Here is a number that should make you uncomfortable. In a 16-module KMP project without convention plugins, every module has its own build.gradle.gradle. Each one declares the same targets: Android, iOS, ARM64, iOS 64, iOS Simulator ARM64, Desktop JVM. Each one sets the same DesTBM toolchain version. Each one declares the same test dependencies. That is roughly 40 lines of near-identical Gradle script per module. Across 16 modules, over 600 lines of build code that all says the same thing. Change the Kotlin version, update all 16 files. Miss one, you get a silent inconsistency that will surface at 3 in the morning. Convention plugins eliminate this entirely. They are the single most important structural decision in a multi-module KMP build, and almost every tutorial skips them. This episode covers convention plugins, version catalog, source set hierarchy, and the expect actual mechanism, the 4 Gradle concepts that make this project possible. Open Gradle/libs.versions.toml. The versions block at the top is the single source of truth for every library version in the project. Kotlin 2.1, Composite Multiplatform 1.3, Ktor 3.0.2, SQLite 2.0.2, SQLite 2.0.0.2, Egwin 4.0.0.2.3.2. Every build script reads from here, none of them hardcode a string. When you upgrade Kotlin, you change one line in this file, and the entire project moves together. Below the versions block is the libraries block, which maps a short alias like libs.coroutines.coroutines.core to the full group and artifact coordinates with a reference to the version you already declared. Below that is the plugins block, which does the same for Gradle plugin IDs. Gradle generates type-safe accessors from this TOML file automatically. That is why you can write libs.gotlinks.gotlinks.coroutines.co in any build script, and the IDE gives you autocomplete and refactoring support. Convention plugins live in a directory called build logic. Open it and you will find its own settings.gradle.kate and build.gradle.kate. It is a composite build, meaning a self-contained Gradle project whose output is a set of Gradle plugins that the main build consumes. The settings that Gradle logic using include build logic using include build logic using include build. This is the standard pattern recommended by Gradle since version 7.0. The advantage is complete separation. Build logic has its own dependency resolution, its own compile class path, and it runs before the main project's configuration phase. This means the plugins it produces are available to all modules in the main build without any extra setup. What you are about to see inside build logic is 4 convention plugin files, each ending in .gradle.kts, each targeting a specific layer of the project. One for KMP libraries, one for KMP libraries, one for KMP libraries with Compose, one for SQLite, one for the Android application. Open eurostat.kmp.library.gradle.kits. This is the file that replaces 40 lines of boilerplate in every library module. At the top it applies 2 plugins, the Kotlin Multiplatform plugin and the Android library plugin. Then it reads the libs accessor, the type-safe catalog, to get versions from TOML. Then it configures the Kotlin block, JVM toolchain reads from the catalog, Android target sets JVM 17, and then it declares 4 targets in 7 lines: JVM desktop, iOSARM64, iOSARM64, iOSX64, iOSimulator ARM64. Then applyDefaultHierarchyTemplate wires the source set tree automatically. Content test gets Kotlin test, coroutines test, and turbine The Android block sets compiles deck and means deck from the catalog. That is the entire plugin, about 40 lines total. Now open feature population /build.gradle.cats. The entire file is 3 lines, the plugins block with ID eurostat.kmp.library and the module-specific dependencies. Everything else is inherited. The convention plugin for Compose adds the Compose Multiplatform plugin and its dependencies, runtime, foundation, material 3, and the resources plugin. Any module that needs Compose picks up eurostat.kmp.compose and gets everything in one line. The SQLite convention plugin applies both eurostat.kmp.library and the SQLite Gradle plugin, then configures the database code generation target and adds per platform drivers, the Android driver in Android main, the native driver in iOS main, and the JDBC SQLite driver in desktop main. Only Core Database uses this plugin. The Android application plugin is used only by Compose app. It is the heaviest configuration. It applies the Android application plugin, sets up all 4 native targets, plus wasm.js, configures the intermediate native app main source set that excludes wasm.js, because SQLite has no wasm.js driver, and adds the Android-specific activity and lifecycle dependencies. 4 plugins, each scoped to exactly the modules that need it. Here is the source set tree that applyDefaultHierarchyTemplate creates for you. At the root is common main Kotlin compiled for every target. From common main, Android main branches off Android-specific code. Also from common main, iOS main acts as an intermediate source set that aggregates 3 leaf targets: iOS ARM64 main for physical device builds, iOS x64 main for Intel Mac Simulator, and iOS Simulator ARM64 main for Apple Silicon Simulator. Desktop main branches for JVM, and wasm.js main for the browser build. You declare code in iOS main and it compiles into all 3 iOS targets automatically. You do not repeat yourself across 3 leaf source sets. Most of the project lives in common main. Visit feature population and there is no Android main or iOS main at all. The feature has 0 platform-specific code. Visit core network and there is an Android main and iOS main, because the HTTP engine choice cannot be expressed in common code. That is the boundary where expect actual comes in. Open EuroStatApp client. .in core network sock/common main. Near the bottom of the file, at line 65, you see one line, expect fun create HTTP client engine, returning HTTP client engine factory star. That is all. No body, no implementation. The expect keyword is a compiler contract. Common code can call this function. The compiler accepts it. But every platform target must supply a matching actual declaration before the build succeeds. Open core network / Android main and read http client engine.android.lick.ttp client engine.android.ectip. It is one line. Actual fun create HTTP client engine returns oak HTTPT. Open core and works like source lax main and read http client engine.ios.sect. It is one line. Actual fun create HTTP client engine returns Darwin. Same signature, same package, completely different implementations. This is how a single shared Cato client factory in common main produces an OKHTTP-backed client on Android and a Darwin URL session-backed client on iOS, without any runtime branching or reflection. A fair question is, why not inject the engine as an interface? You could, and in many cases, Dependency injection is preferable to expect actual because DI lets you swap implementations in tests without compiler level constraints. This project uses expect actual only where DI does not fit. HTTP engine factories need to be resolved at client construction time before the DI container is initialized. SQLite driver factories take platform-specific constructor arguments. The Android driver needs a context, the iOS driver does not. Dispatchers.io does not exist on iOS native. The platform needs to substitute dispatcher's default silently. These three cases are where expect actual belongs. For everything else, repositories, services, use cases, components, dependency injection is the right tool. The rule of thumb: use expect actual when the difference is at the type system or platform runtime level. Use DI when the difference is at the behavioral level. The most important property of expect actual is that it is verified at compile time, not at runtime. Add a new platform target to your Kotlin Multiplatform module. You will get a build error on every expect declaration that does not yet have an actual in the new target. The error message is explicit. Expected function create HTTP client engine has no actual declaration in module for the new target. You cannot ship a KMP library with a missing actual. Contrast this with an Android-only codebase where a developer might conditionally check the OS version at runtime and forget a branch. With expect/actual, the compiler refuses to proceed. You can expect functions, classes, properties, object declarations, and type aliases. When you expect a class, the constructor parameters can differ between platforms. The Android database driver factory takes a context. The iOS one takes no arguments, because expect actual constrains the interface, not the constructor signature. Let us make the compiler angry on purpose. Comment out the entire contents of http client engine.ios.lix, the actual font declaration, and run./gradle core network compile ios x64 main Kotlin metadata. The build fails within seconds. Expected function create HTTP client engine has no actual declaration in module core network for iOS 64 target. The error points at the exact file and line of the expect declaration. Now restore the actual and run the task again. Green. This is the guarantee you want in a multi-platform project. Every time you add a new expect, you know that adding a new target in the future will surface all the missing actuals as build failures, not as runtime crashes on a user's device. This is also why the convention plugin approach matters. When you add a new iOS target in the convention plugin, every module that uses the plugin automatically inherits the new target, and every missing actual surfaces in one build run. Let us trace the lifecycle of a new feature module from scratch. You create the directory feature something. You write its build.gradle.gradle.kates 3 lines, eurostat.kmp library, plus your feature-specific dependencies. You add the module to settings.gradle.kates with one include line. Gradle picks it up on the next sync. The convention plugin applies the Kotlin Multiplatform plugin, declares all 5 targets, wires the source set hierarchy, adds coroutines and test dependencies to common main and common test. You write your domain model in common main. It compiles for Android all 3 iOS targets, desktop JVM, and AwesomeJS simultaneously. You declare an expect class or function only if you discover something platform-specific. Your feature module has 0 platform-specific code in 90% of cases. You write your coin module, add it to the app module list in Composite, and the feature is wired. That is the entire Gradle surface area a feature developer needs to touch. Convention plugins are not a nice to have. in a KMP project of this size. They are a prerequisite for the build not collapsing under its own weight. The version catalog ensures one place to upgrade all library versions. The 4 convention plugins ensure every module inherits its full target configuration without copy-paste. The expect actual mechanism ensures that platform-specific code differences are verified at compile time, not discovered at runtime. These 3 tools together are why this project has 16 modules and compiles cleanly in a reasonable amount of time with consistent settings across every module. The next episode covers the 3 core contracts: result, app error, and dispatcher provider, which are the Kotlin level foundation that every feature module builds on top of. Subscribe for more on Android AI tooling and Kotlin Multiplatform.